There, fucking Christ. Okay. Hi. I am such a professional.
Same.
We're gonna be doing a dramatic reading of The Tiny Seed. It's probably backwards, but I don't care. Because I have no ideas for this channel. So we're just gonna read. Alright. We don't question this, okay? Also, I'm gonna be stuttering because I can barely speak English. And I can barely read it either.
What a mood.
What a mood. Okay. I'm trying to, like, screw it. Why did I do this? It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? Reverted back to 3rd grade mode. One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up, up it goes. One too many ups. It flies too high and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails along with the others. Oh yeah, here's... The sun murdered it. Is right there. Oh, something was pulling my arm hair. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts, and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others.
Me.
It froze to death. We're gonna be bombarded by cat. Also, that sun has a face.
Ooh.
What the sun has a face. We're professional. The sun has a face. What has this channel become?
Nothing.
Oh. Cat. We has Kate. Over it. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. What?
Kids' books.
Kids' books, everybody. The others sail on the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. Why are you licking my leggings? I'm so sorry, guys. You're gonna go a lot of cat butt. Here's the picture of it drowning, because that's friendly for a kid's book. Alright.
Same with burning in the sun.
Yep. Oh, cacti. I am trash. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It's hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it with the others. How is it going? It said it wasn't going as fast, didn't it? This is stupid. Me too. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently on the ground. A bird comes and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird doesn't give a fuck. No, the bird doesn't see it. Hi, Simon. You just looked straight at me in the camera. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. The snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket.
Of suffocation.
Of suffocation. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still. The mouse does not see it.
Because seeds
can be sentient.
move themselves.
Seeds are sentient. Now it is spring. Birds. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Such spring. Birds fly by. The sun shines. Rain falls. The seeds grow. So round. Wait, what? The seeds grow so round and they start.
You missed a word.
And let's restart that sentence. The seeds grow so round and full, they start to burst open a little.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Me too. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down to the earth. Then, their little stems and leaves begin to grow up towards the sun and air. there's another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big weed. There's a big fat weed.
Wow.
There's a difference.
Rude.
Right? I lost my place. Okay. And it takes all the sunlight and rain away from one of the small new plants. And the little plant dies.
I feel like this is just like a book about high school.
Yeah. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. Where is tiny seed? Oh wait, tiny seed there. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! That finally starts to grow into a plant. That big fat weed. It kind of looks like a pot leaf as well.
No, it doesn't.
No, with the arrangement of it.
That's okay.
Shush.
Yikes.
Feet! The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in springtime. One child doesn't see the plant as he runs along and... Oh! He breaks one! Now it cannot grow anymore. And here's foot. Quality content. Oh my god, it's so long. We're like halfway through this. I didn't think this was long. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud. And now even a flower. Flower hype. But what is happening? There are footsteps. Then a shadow looms over them. Then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. Here's the flower being murdered. It's next.
It's being broken, actually.
A boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. I ship it. I ship it. It is summer. No shit. That's what comes after spring, everybody. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It's taller than the people. It's taller than the trees. It's taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they've ever seen. It is a giant flower. Can we just look at the proportions between the people in the house? Like, excuse me.
If Clifford was a flower.
Flower Clifford. Let's see what happens next. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big, beautiful flower.
Flowers are the size of the sun, guys.
Yup. Actually, I think it's bigger.
Yes.
Like overall.
Yes.
The petals make it bigger. I can't separate pictures. Now it's autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower and they... Yikes. And they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. I became a robot, sorry.
I mean, we're all gonna be robots someday.
The wind blows harder. Okay. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower. Redundant. And this time, the flower's seed pod opens. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away and on wind. Yeah. That is the entire book. It's just that.
Great.
Quality content! I'm gonna regret posting this, but whatever, I don't care. It looks like I just almost smacked you, just like,
You almost did.
oops. But I think consistencies is irrelevant, and I will be uploading like every couple months when I remember.
Yeah.
That's what moved. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that very, very graphic reading of The Tiny Flower by, what is his name? I cannot read his signature. Eric Carle. With an E at the end. Because why not?
Yes.
These are important too. Go buy it. You can't see it.
Code
whatever.
SEED for 10% off.
Yes, use the code SEED for 10% off of any books you purchase on the website. Link will be in the description. No, it won't be.
Generic YouTuber outro.
I'm sorry. But anyways, guys, I'll see you whenever I decide it is relevant to make a new video, and I hope this turns out okay.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
For no new content.
Subscribe for unoriginal content. And I'll see you guys whenever I do. Alright.
Never.
If I can end it correctly, bye! I need help. Thanks.